Is it on?
It's getting some audio. Can you hear anything?
I'm not getting anything from Aubrey. What did he say about the ads?
Do you know? Do you know how to?
I mean, Thursday was my first day. Thursday was my first day even filming, you know, and they had already had it all set up when I got up here, so I just filmed.
Oh, there it goes. You getting anything from
Hey,
it now?
we're not getting audio. I had him earlier though.
You had
Huh?
him earlier?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not picking him up. Cause everything looks good up here. See?
And we are back live here at Pruitt Hall. This is now 14-11 after those Bria Dent free throws. The Organized have the ball, can move it around on the top of the key. So they move the ball around, they have it. Move it on the outside for the corner three by Norquist, so she's able to bury it home. So Rios now carries it up for the Tigers. So they have it and move it around. Pass it to the outside. Petrovic, she's missing the corner three there. So now Elmore has the rebound, moving it down the court for West Florida. West Florida moving it around. Good defense by the Tigers, though. Giving it over to McCree for three as it's off. West Florida fighting for the rebound. They're getting it here as there's a scramble for the ball. And they're going to call it West Florida ball as it's 14-14 now. 2:24 left to go in the first quarter. It's West Florida with inbounds. Give it over to McCree. McCree to Elmore for three as she's able to bank it home. So it's 17-14 now. It's West Florida's on the 6-0 run. So Rios is carrying it up for the Tigers. Giving it over to Golden. Golden. Garrett Hammett. Giving it over to Petrovic. Petrovic on the right wing. With a dribble around. Giving it over to Bria Dent. Bria Dent to Rios. 8 on the shot clock. On the outside. Taking with three and buries it. So, Nayla Rios. They're going to say she put her foot on the line, so it's 17-16. West Florida still has the advantage. West Florida on the outside, moving the ball around, giving it over to Norquist for three. Norquist on the corner and it's off. So they're going to call a foul on Bria Dent. She was pushing there, as that's going to be her first foul and the team's second of the first quarter. So now the inbounds is in. Elmore giving it over to Brown. Brown is off as she gets fouled after she's able to get her offensive rebound. And that's going to send Brown to the free throw line. As Brown heads to the free throw line, she's a 58% free throw shooter. It's her first free throw of the night, and it hits the front rim, it goes off. So West Florida has the lead, 17-16. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. She shoots as it goes around, it goes off, so she misses her first two as Bria Dent's able to get the rebound for the Tigers. Nayla Rios has it on the top of the key. Giving it over, Petrovic on the outside, has it, Golden. Rios, 15 on the shot clock, inside to Bria Dent. Bria Dent looking for separation as she gets the ball tipped away and stolen by McCree. So now West Florida has the ball as Elmore is slowing down the tempo, giving it over to Holmey. As Holmey misses the mid-range shot, Bria Dent's able to get the rebound. Rios has it now on the outside. It's Golden trying to shoot the three ball there for the Tigers as it gets denied and blocked. So it's UWF's ball as they're carrying it on the other end. 7 on the game clock here, 7 seconds. So moving it around for the three as time expires and it's way off for Norquist. So at the end of the first quarter, West Alabama 16, West Florida 17. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here on ESPN 104.9 and Tiger TV to begin the second quarter.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder. the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
"52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
And we are back live here in Pruitt Hall as West Florida has the ball to begin the second quarter. To move the ball on the outside, taking the three shot, West Florida is as it's off. The shot right there by Rachel McCree. And the rebound by Bria Dent as she carries it on the other end. Now Williams has it. Give it over to Golden on the outside. Looking to drive in, passing it over to Petrovic. Now as they move the ball on the inside, Bria Dent going for the layup as it's off. Zoe Watts trying to get the rebound, but goes out of bounds. So it's going to be West Florida ball. As Franklin is going to carry it up the court for the Argonauts. So West Florida has it. Moving the ball on the outside, passing the ball around as it's a missed three by West Florida as Williams able to get the rebound for the Tigers. So move it on the inside, Bria Dent for the layup and is able to drop it through. So it's 18-17. Tigers on top now. 8:30 left to go in the half. West Florida, we can move the ball out, gets stolen by Bria Dent. As Williams has it on the other side, taking it from mid-range, and the shot's off. But Bria Dent able to get the offensive board, get it on the inside to Petrovic. And now they're going to call the travel on Petrovic. She had it on the inside, trying to make a move. Now West Florida ball. So they have it as 18-17, 8:05 left to go in the first half. So now they look to move the ball around. Franklin has it on top, passing it over to McCree. McCree back to Franklin. Passing over to McCree on the inside of Northwest as she's able to get the layup for West Florida. So now it's 18-19. West Florida has the lead. As Williams has it on the outside, giving over to Zoe Watts. Watts to Bria Dent. As Williams gives it back over to Nelly Rios for three. And it's off. As Fevre is able to get the rebound. Fevre giving it over to McCree. McCree to Elmore. Elmore passing over to Fevre. Fevre back to Elmore on the top of the key. Gives it over to Northwest, back to Franklin on top, 8 on the shot clock, give it on the inside. As Northwest is fouled, and the foul is going to be on number 34, Zoe Watts, and that's going to be her first foul of the contest, and that's going to send Northwest to the free throw line for two. She's a 63% free throw shooter. Stacia Good-Hammett's now checking in. Zoe Watts. Northwest is able to make her first free throw of the contest. She's going for a second, and she's able to make both. So now Nelly Rios is getting the inbound. have it, looking to work it around. So they pass it, the Tigers do to Bria Dent. She takes it from mid-range and does not execute. So on the other end, they quickly move it down. On the other end, the Tiger defense is able to force it out of bounds. So it's going to be West Florida ball. West Florida has the lead, 21-18, 6:38 left to go in the first half. So move the ball around. They have for the shot, and it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be UWA ball. UWA, the inbounds Williams. He's carrying it at the top of the key, looking to move it over to Tasia. Tasia looking to dribble move, looking to work on the inside to draw the foul, but instead gets called with a traveling call. And those have been giving the Tigers quite a bit so far tonight for traveling violations. It's 21-18. The Tigers haven't made any points in the last 2 minutes on the scoring drought. The Tigers are trying to play some good defense as it goes out of bounds. And it's going to remain West Florida ball on the other end. West Florida on the inbounds. Going to Homie. Homie to McCree. McCree on the inside to Norquist as it's off. And Naomi Rios is able to get the rebound. So they drive it back in to Bria Dent as she's off. It goes out of bounds. So Franklin has it on the top of the key for West Florida. So move the ball around. McCree has it on the outside. McCree giving it over to Norquist. On the inside, the Franklin. Tasia Garrett Hammond denies it. Denies the easy layup. The Tigers are playing great defense as they're scramble out for the ball, and Williams is able to get it for the Tigers. So Bria Dent has on the fast break, giving it to Rios. And they're going to call Rios on the traveling call. So we're going to get some substitutions in. As Charlotte Elmore is going to check back in for West Florida as West Florida has the ball. Move the ball around as they have it in the corner. Look, going to work on the inside as Homie throws it up and misses. They're going to call the foul on West Florida for the traveling violation. So it's 21-18. West Florida has the lead as Zoe Watts is going to check back in for Petrovic. So now the Tigers have it. Williams has it at the top of the key. We're going to call the play, move it over to the left wing to Bria Dent. Bria Dent driving in, gets it tipped away. We're going to fight for it back. She's able to get it, passing it back to Garrett Hammett. 12 on the shot clock. As Rios has it, passing it back to Williams. Williams going to call the play, 6 on the shot clock. We're going to drive on the inside from the top. We're going to work it to Zoe Watts. She gets it tipped and stolen by West Florida. So Elmore slowly moving the ball up the court. She looks to work on the inside. Zoe Watts with the steal as Bailey Rios now has it for the Tigers, giving it back to Bria Dent. Bria Dent looking over to Zoe Watts on the inside for the easy 2, and she dishes it home. So now it's 21-18, 3:57 left to go in the first half. And we're going to take a timeout here. You're listening to this on ESPN 104.9 and Tiger TV.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world, is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Media timeout. So it's 21-20, 3:57 left to go in the second. Now West Florida has it on the other end. You can move the ball around as Homie has it. Homie gonna pass on inside the Northwest for mid-range as she's able to knock it through. So it's 23-20. It's Rios giving it over to Williams. Tasia has it on the left side, carrying it to mid-range as she's off the jump shot. Now allows Homie to pass it back to Northwest as she tries to take the three, hits the back iron. Garrett Hammon's able to get the rebound for the Tigers. Handed off to Bria Dent. Bria Dent carrying it over on the inside to Rios. Rios trying to get some distance on the shot from the corner mid-range as it's off on the right corner. So Tigers just trying to get something to fall. West Florida has the ball. They're able to move it around. West Florida moves around on the outside. And this goes out as Homie tries to shoot the three. And it goes out of bounds. As Jada Golden is now checking in. So we go. It's Williams. Has it for the Tigers, giving it over to Tasia. Tasia back to Williams on the inside to Zoe Watts. Zoe Watts looking to work it on the inside. It doesn't quite get the layup to go. As Franklin has it on the other end on the fast break for West Florida as they're saying she stepped out of bounds. So that's going to be a turnover on West Florida. They have 10 turnovers so far tonight. Now as Del Toro is going to check in place of Williams for the Tigers. Del Toro has it. We're looking to move the ball around, giving it on the inside. As the Tigers have it to Nelly Rios on the layup, and she's able to carry it in. So now it's 23-22, 140 left to go in the first half. So now West Florida has it on the other end. We can work it on the inside to Fevre as it goes out of bounds. As Fevre tries to drive on the inside, just hits off her leg and goes out. They're going to call the foul on Zoe Watts, actually. That's going to be her second foul of the evening. As now we have the inbounds. It's West Florida looking for the shot as it goes off. They're moving it down quickly as the Tigers are able to get it as Del Toro gives it over to Bria Dent from mid-range. Hits the corner mid-range shot. That gives UWA the lead 24-23. Now they have it. Working it in the corner is West Florida. So Elmore passing it over to Holme. Holme over to Norquest. She works it on the inside, passing it back to McCree for three. As it goes around and comes out as Bria Dent's able to get the rebound, moving it down the court to Del Toro. Del Toro almost slips and falls, able to regain her footing. Giving it over to Golden. This Golden gives it to Bria Dent on the outside. Dent looking to pass it over to Garrett Hammett. Garrett Hammett passing it on the inside. She's able to drive in and get the easy two from Garrett Hammett. So it's 26-23, 15 seconds left to go in the first half. On the other side, Homie looking to drive in for mid-range, is able to bury it home for West Florida. So it's 26-25 as Tigers look to quickly move it on the inside before the buzzer. And Bria Dent is able to hammer it home as it's 28-25. You're listening to this on Tiger TV on ESPN 104.9. When we come back, we'll give you some stats.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, Without classes big enough for the world, is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
1 2 1 2 1 1 2 check 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 1 2 1 2 check check 1 2 Dent, giving it back to Garrett Hammett. Garrett Hammett had it in the corner, but she stepped out of bounds. So that's going to be West Florida ball. So it's going to be the Tigers' 8th turnover of the contest. West Florida has it on the outside. Going to give it over to February. February passing the ball around. They have it on the left wing, West Florida. You're working over on the corner. They're still by the Tigers as they're carrying it up the court. They have it on the other end. Naylor Rios working on the inside to Zoe Watts. She's able to put it through. Big layup by Zoe Watts as it's 30-28. Tigers have the lead. Now West Florida has it on the outside, giving it over to Franklin. Franklin to Elmore. Elmore driving it on the inside, giving it to February for 2. Good ball movement there by West Florida as they were able to work it on the inside. So it's 30-30, 8:05 left to go in the third quarter. Now Garrett Hammett has it, and they're going to call the foul. On February. That's going to be her second foul. So that's going to give the ball back to the Tigers. Now we have the inbounds. And to Garrett Hammett, as Garrett Hammett is able to get it and carry it on the inside. Get the Tigers 2, so it's 32-30, 7:50 left to go in the third. As West Florida has it on the outside, Elmore looking to work it over and gives it to the left wing to Franklin. Franklin to the top of the key, back to Elmore. Elmore looking on the inside for Norquest as it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be UWA ball. So now, Tigers have it as Rios has it on the top of the key, giving to Bria Dent on the left wing. Left wing looking to pass it over. Rios over to Zoe Watts, back to Golden. Golden, 11 on the shot clock, giving it over to Bria Dent for 3 at the top of the key, and it's off. As McCree is able to get the rebound for West Florida. Florida giving it back to Elmore. Elmore to McCree. Giving it over to Franklin. Franklin over to Elmore. Looking to pass the ball around cross court to McCree at top of the key for 3 as it's off. And UWA is able to get the rebound. So Garrett Hammett has it. To give it to Rios at the top of the key. Rios giving it to Golden. Golden to Rios, back to Tasia. It's Tasia for the pump fake of the 3 there, looking to call the play. 9 on the shot clock, calls the screen. Watts comes over. As Tasia looking to drive in, draw the contact. And they're going to call the foul on Tasia. So that's going to allow West Florida to get the ball back as it's 32-30. 6:15 left to go in the third. West Florida has it on the left wing, looking to move the ball to Franklin. Franklin to McCree. McCree back to Franklin. 12 on the shot clock, passing it over to Elmore for 3 as it's off. And goes out, and they're going to call the ball out on UWA. So it's going to remain West Florida ball. UWA's on a scoring drought. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. West Florida missed the layup on the inside from the inbounds. As Tasia Garrett Hammett's able to get the rebound, and UWA looking to call the play. Then Rios giving it off to Bria Dent. Bria Dent has it on the top of the key. Move the ball around the perimeter. Garrett Hammett gives it to Bria Dent, and they're going to call the travel. on Briadet as the Tigers continue to struggle with these traveling violations. Now, Tigers moving around. Playing good defense, a good 2-3 zone here. West Florida moving around, gets it the mid-range to Norquist as she's able to bury that one home. So it's 32-32. 5 minutes left to go in the third. Naylin Rios has it for the Tigers. Looking to pass it, gets it stripped. As February carry it on the other side for the layup as it's off. Zoe Watts is able to be right there to get the defensive rebound for the Tigers as Naylin Rios. Move the ball over. Rios has it on the outside. We're going to Bria Dent. Dent. And inside to Garrett Hammett as she tries to use a move. Go on the inside, is able to draw the contact. And that foul is going to be on Danielle Norquist. And we're going to take a timeout. It's 32-32, 4:38 in the third. You're listening to this on Tiger TV and ESPN.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you.
And we are back live here in Pruitt Hall. This is 32-32. 4:38 left to go in the third. Tasia Garrett Hammett's at the free throw line. She's shooting so far 58% on the year. This is her first time to the free throw line. She has 10 points. 4 rebounds and 1 assist. She's able to knock in the first one for the Tigers. So she gets ready for her second one here. So that pushes Tiger lead to 33-32. Goes up and she's able to make it. So it's 34-32 now, 4:38 in the third. UWF giving it to Elmore as she's carrying it slow over to Holme. Holme giving it over to Franklin. Franklin passing the ball around quickly. UWF has it on the corner to the pass to February. She's able to make the mid-range jumper on the right side. UWA moving it quickly on the other side. Franklin moving the ball around. Bria Dent has it, giving it on the inside to Zoe Watts. Big play by Zoe Watts as she's able to get the ball on the inside as it's 36-34. Tigers have the lead as UWF has it now on the other end. They try to go up for the three. As February tried to get the rebound and falls down really hard. And they're going to call the foul on Maya Kimber. It looks like, I don't know, that call is pretty close. It could have been over the back there by February. She comes down hard on that knee as she's leaving the court. We just hope that she's all right. Well, they're going to mop up where she fell. Possibility she may have slipped. And now the inbounds by West Florida. They have the ball in now as Franklin has it on the outside, giving it over to Elmore on the left wing. Elmore giving it over and moving around West Florida. Elmore has it on the outside, giving it to Holme. Holme passing it inside the Franklin, back from mid-range as it's off. And the Tigers are able to get the rebounds. Bria Dent able to get it now on the inbounds. Rios has it for the Tigers. Zoe Watts has it on the outside, giving it to Dent. Then Rios on the inside to Zoe Watts as it's off. But Golden's able to get the offensive rebound for the Tigers. As they're looking to call the play. 8 on the shot clock as Rios driving on the inside for the layup and is able to put it through. So now it's 38-34. West Florida needing to move the ball around. Holme gives it to Franklin. Franklin to Holme. West Florida using good ball movement, working it on the inside of the Brown as she's trying to get the layup and it's off. As Bria Dent's able to once again get the rebound for the Tigers. Now Rios giving it over to Kimber. Kimber working on the outside, giving it to Golden for the corner three. There's it home. 41-34, 2:11 to go in the third. West Florida. And we're going to take a media timeout here. You're listening to this on Tiger TV and ESPN 104.9.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
"52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
34. Tigers on a 7-0 run. That's 1 minute and 50 seconds. West Florida has it. It's Elmore giving it over to Holme. Holme looking to passing it back to Elmore. The outside as Tigers doing some playing this 2-3 zone. They move the ball around, getting it over. The shot is off by Holme as she's able to get her own offensive rebound, tries to get the layup, but draws the foul. That foul is going to be on Bria Dent. That's going to be her second and the team's second. And that's going to send Holme to the free throw line. Holme is a 73% free throw shooter. She looks in that she makes her first there. As it's going to be Holme's third point of the contest. So after that shot that she just made, she's 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Now Nelly Rios bringing it on the other end for the Tigers, giving it off to Kimber. Kimber working it from mid-range, giving it in the inside to Zoe Watts. Watts is off. West Florida is able to get the rebound. Elmore has it for West Florida on the outside in the left wing. They're going to work it over, give it over to Holme. Holme back to Elmore. Quickly moving the ball around. Elmore has it on the left side. Just to work it on the inside, passing it back to Holme for 3. It is able to bury it home as it's 41-39. The Tigers have the lead. Kimber has it on the outside, working it from mid-range. Giving it inside to Zoe Watts. She's able to draw the foul from Brown. And that's going to send Zoe Watts to the free throw line for her first 2 free throws of the contest. She's 73% on the year from the free throw line. This is Zoe Watts. She's able to make her first one there as that pushes the Tiger lead to 42-39. She's going for her second here. She's able to make both. Now as Elmore is carrying it on the other end for West Florida. Holmby has it back to Elmore. Holmby has it in the corner as it gets swiped away by Bria Denton, goes out of bounds, so it's going to stay. It's going to stay West Florida ball. On the inbounds here. West Florida has it. They're going to call a foul on Bria Dent. That's going to be her third and the team's third, so they're going to check her out of the game and put Tasia in. And they're going to put Del Toro in for Rios. So now the inbounds for West Florida after the foul. McCree has it on the outside. They move the ball around, West Florida does. They have it. Tigers once again playing this 2-3 zone. They drive it on the inside, West Florida does. McCree, she's able to use the dribble move, get on the inside, and put it in for the finger roll. So it's 43-41, 20 seconds left to go in the third. It's Del Toro giving the ball to Tasia. She's looking to work these few remaining seconds off. So there's 6 seconds left as Tasia has it on the left side. Looking, try to get on the inside, 1 second left. Tries to draw contact, didn't get the call. So now that is the third quarter. As West Alabama has the lead, 43-41. And when we come back, we'll start the fourth. You listen to this on ESPN 104.9 and Tiger TV.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Florida. West Florida has the ball. They move it to Franklin. Franklin has it on the outside. They're giving it over to McCree. McCree to Franklin. McCree has it. Tigers really playing in this zone now. Forcing to keep the ball on the outside. Tigers defense looking to swipe away at it. But Norquest trying to get the shot as it doesn't go in as Tigers are able to get the rebound. Del Toro has it on the outside for the Tigers on the left side. And now it gives it off to Golden for three as it's off. But Kimber gets the offensive rebound. Gets swiped on the foul. And that's going to send Kimber to the free throw line for a chance first points of the contest. Kimber on the year is an 81% free throw shooter. Shooting very well from the mark, and she's able to make the first one there. So it's 44-41. 9:18 left to go as she's shooting her second. As it rolls around and is able to go in. Now Elmore bringing it for West Florida. So Elmore has it. To move the ball around. McCree moving around on the outside. Has it on the right side, West Florida does. Move the ball, Elmore. Trying to drive in, just hands it off to Brown as it goes off the rim after Brown's shot. West Florida is able to get the rebound and able to put it back through as it's 45-43. Elmore, that last shot off the offensive rebound as Del Toro now has it for the Tigers. It's Golden. Move the ball as Del Toro passing it back to Golden. Golden to Zoe Watts. Zoe Watts giving it to Del Toro. Del Toro has on the right wing, looking to drive in, 7 on the shot clock. As the ball gets swiped as Zoe Watts thought she had it. So now they just give it back to Garrett Hammond for 3 before the shot clock expires. It does not go in. So Elmore gets the rebound. And they're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. So UWA has the lead 45-43. You're listening to this.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We are back live here in Pruitt Hall. Aubrey Elmore here with you. This is a 45-43 lead UWA has us. West Florida just inbounded it. It's Franklin has it on the right side, giving it to the top of the key, over to McCree. McCree taking the mid-range shot as it's off. Zoe Watts is able to get the rebound, giving it to Dana Rios. She's slowly carrying it up the court for the Tigers. She takes a step back 3 from the wing. It's off. Oh, as Norquest is able to get the rebound. McCree has on the top of the key for the Argonauts. The Argonauts have it. Franklin giving it over to McCree for 3 as it's off. They're able to get their own rebounds. Franklin gets it at the 3-point line. Getting the rebound as they have it on the right side, West Florida does. The Tigers are forcing it. It's down the outside, and the ball moves around the Brown. She's taking it from the mid-range corner and makes the jumper. This is 45-45, 6:58 left to go. Garrett Hammett looks to drive it on the inside for the Tigers. She's able to make the layup. Very good job by Garrett Hammett as West Florida quickly moved it on the other end and misses the 3. So 3 is off by McCree, trying to take it in the corner. So now Kimber has it from mid-range. Gives it over to Golden. Golden for 3. As it hits the back rim, it goes out. So now McCree has it for West Florida. It's Holme. Giving it over to Franklin. Franklin has it on the outside to McCree. McCree looking to move the ball over to Holme. Holme passing it over to Franklin. 8 on the shot clock. As Tigers continuously playing this zone. It's Franklin trying to drive in. 1 on the shot clock as it's off. So it hits the rim. Goes out. Now the Tigers have it as Rios giving it to Golden. Golden giving it over to Garrett Hammett. Tasia looking carrying it on the inside and gets fouled. And the foul is going to be on Holme.
First, team second. And for the Tigers, number 2, Bria Dent.
Bria Dent's now going to check in for the Tigers. Bria Dent has 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. So really good showing by her, but Garrett Hammett's at the free throw line as she's made her first 2. She goes and hits the back iron and goes off on her third one. She has 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, leading the Tigers in scoring. Stasia's going for her next one as she's able to bury it home, so that pushes her up to 15 points, so it's 48-45. 5:30 left to go in the contest. McCree giving it over. On the inside as it goes out of bounds on Norquest. So that's going to be West Alabama ball. So it's 48-45. It's Kimber going to move it around. Trying to get it as he gets a shot from mid-range as it's way off. Well, it's Franklin to get it over. We're moving the ball around. As Franklin has it on the left side. 10 on the shot clock. Franklin calling the play, calling the screen, looking to work it on the inside, tries to do so. But the pass a little bit too wide for Brown, so it goes out of bounds. That allows West Alabama to get the ball back. So we have Garrett Hammett giving it on the inside, on the other end to Taylor Rios. And she's able to put it through off the easy dish from Tasia. So Franklin has it on the other end. Franklin pass the basketball around. It's McCree giving it over. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Giving it to Elmore. Elmore has it on the outside. Giving the dribble the ball around. Giving it over to Franklin. Franklin on the inside. It goes off as Franklin's able to get the rebound. Looks to put it back up. Draws the foul. It gets the layup to go in off the offensive rebound. So that puts her at the free throw line. That was Franklin's first 2 points of the contest, as now she's going for the old school three-point play. With this free throw here, so it's 50-47. 4 minutes left to go in the contest. She's off with the free throw mark. So Elmore has it on the top of the key for West Florida. So working on the inside, giving it to Norquest for 2. Norquest making the smart play, just lay it up as it's 50-49. Tigers have the lead. 3:37. As they call the screen as Garrett Hammond looking to drive on the inside and gets the foul called on. So Holme, that's going to be her second foul, and that's going to send Tasia back to the free throw line for 5th and 6th free throw of the contest. She has 15 points. She's able to make her first one there. She's able to knock it down. So we have Garrett Hammett shooting her second. She's able to make both as it's 52-49. 3:30 left to go. Now West Florida has it. Franklin passing it on the inside for the open shot to Holmes. She's able to put it in as Holmes is wide open on the inside, giving it the easy 2. Daylene Rios passing the ball around. As Kimber tried to get it on the inside to Zoe Watts. It goes out of bounds. Now it's 52-51, 2:55 left to go. It's Franklin taking her time, calling the play. Give it over to Holme. Holme has it in the drive and giving it to Elmore. Elmore from mid-range as it hits the front iron and goes back and goes out of bounds. So that's going to give it UWA ball as Jada Golden is able to check in. They're going to send Kimber to the bench for UWA. So it's 2:27 left to go, 52-51. Garrett Hammett looking to drive on the inside, and they're going to call the charge from Garrett Hammett. That's going to be her first foul of the contest. So it's 2:20 left to go, 52-51. This game is coming down to the wire. A lot can happen here in these next 2 minutes as West Florida's moving the ball around, trying to avoid the trap. Giving it over to Franklin, to the top of the key. Over to Elmore. Elmore has it on the right wing. Giving it back for the shot. And the shot is off by McCree from mid-range on the wing. And they're going to call a timeout. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're just going to keep it here. So far, we're looking at the comparison so far as UWA has shot a lot better than UWF, as it's 43% compared to 34%. The free throw line has also helped UWA out a lot with 85%. So they're 11 for 13 from the free throw line. Rebounding though, West Florida's dominated the boards, also able to get 16 offensive boards, which has helped them tremendously. So we're looking at this team's high as Garrett Hammett's leading UWA at 17 points, and Norquest is leading UWF with 19 points. Bria Dent's leading the Tigers rebounding with 6. She's also leading the Tigers in assists with 4. So we get back to the action here. It's Bria Dent. We're going to drive it on the inside, draws the foul. And that's going to send Bria Dent to the free throw line. Now that's going to be on Holme. On Fannie Holme. As Bria Dent hits the free throw line, is able to make the first there. So it's 53-51, 146 left to go. That was 54-51 after that second make. Tigers once again playing the zone. UWF just moving the ball on the outside, trying to work it on the inside, and the steal by Golden for UWA. It's this 125 to give it to Naylor Rios, as she is the primary ball handler here. Giving it over to Bria Dent. Dent driving it on the inside, almost loses it, able to retain, gets it, tries to get the floating layup there as it goes off. As Garrett Hammett is able to hold on to the rebound, and Franklin has it now. This is 54-52, 1 minute remaining. West Florida has it on the outside. Elmore calling the play. Give it over to Holme. Holme back to Elmore. She has it now. Elmore looking to drive in, trying to get something to go as it gets stripped. And Tasia is just going to hold to the ball, giving it back to Naylor Rios. They're going to take a timeout. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a timeout as well. This is 54-51. You're listening to this on ESPN 104.9 and Tiger TV.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
"52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
Here in Pruitt Hall, Aubrey Elmore here with you. This is 54-51, 35.4 seconds left to go. We're about to resume play. We start here. It's Rios. Has it. They move the ball around. Stasia, this foul. They're going to call the foul on Holme. That's going to be fourth, and that's going to send Garrett Hammett to the free throw line. She's able to make her first one there. Now going for the second one, and she's able to make both. Now they're going to take a timeout for West Florida. And we're going to take a full timeout. Yes, we're going to go to break. It's 56-51. You're listening to this.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Now, UWA has the ball after the missed shot as the seconds are just dwindling away here. And UWA is going to take the victory here as it's 56-51. Big win by UWA. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have an interview with Coach Krim. Here you're listening to this on ESPN 104.9 and Tiger TV.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's